Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so it has been heavily rumored and alleged that Cardi B's sophomore album may be pushed back to 2025, and many people believe this because of the many layoffs that have happened at Atlantic Records. Now, in my opinion, I wouldn't be too shocked if this rumor is true. Allegedly it is, but Cardi has stalled her album a couple of times, and we all know she just gave birth to her baby daughter a few weeks ago. So I think Cardi may want to take some time off, and she may not be done with that album. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do see something early 2025. But moving along to the next topic. Now, a lot of people do believe that Nicki Minaj shaded Beyonce in a post and delete on X. And many people did believe Nicki's post was shade towards Beyonce because Beyonce had just posted several photos of herself, and it was also announced that she does have an upcoming collaboration with the brand Levi. And Nicki did go on to post robots on timing. Now, when Nicki did become aware that many people did believe she was referring to Beyonce, she did respond to a TikToker who went on to post this video. So check this out.
Nicki called Beyonce a robot.
Now, Nicki did come out to directly deny those rumors by commenting under the video and said this is an absolute lie. And personally, I don't think Nicki is coming for Beyonce just because she's been coming at Jay-Z and exposing him for his dirty deeds in the business industry allegedly, and playing her out of her title business deal with him and sending his people out to badmouth her. I don't think she has any resentment or any true beef towards Beyonce, and whatever is going on behind the scenes is between Nicki and Jay-Z. But moving along to the final topic. Now, the rapper Eve recently put out a memoir about her life, and while speaking about her life and being in the music industry, she did touch on her relationship and first meeting Nicki Minaj on the set of Barbershop The Next Cut. She did talk about her insecurities within herself and also how hardworking of a woman that Nicki was. So check this out.
No matter what industry you are in, if you have been at a place in your life or your career where you may have been that one, that person, that thing, and someone comes in and it's, of course, we're human. Right. Of course you feel insecure. Of course you feel protective. Of course you feel, wow, do I still belong here? What is going on? I felt like it was important for me to write because it also talks about a time in my life where I wasn't going to those tools of drinking and doing other things to help me cope with my anxieties. I had to go to other modalities like therapy. And then, and as people will read, it all was my stuff. It has nothing to do with her. It was all these things coming from the industry, I think also had a lot to do with it, of being the one female. I guess I was holding on to that, thinking like, well, how can she be here and how can I be here? Which is stupid, which is so dumb. We questioned putting that in there, but I'm glad I did.
I'm glad you did.
Now, Nicki did respond to being mentioned by Eve and in her book, and she did respond in a beautiful post on X by saying this. Dear Eve, the various things you've shared recently are groundbreaking in my opinion for so many reasons. First, thank you. The level of grace, the level of emotional and spiritual maturity it takes to be this vulnerable and transparent is a sign of true peace, happiness, fulfillment, and mastery of self. Self-reflection at its height. I always say that I think accountability is the sexiest trait a person can have. I was one of those kids in New York watching the Rough Riders on TV. I definitely remember how you took the game by storm, that there were some people who couldn't hide their insecurities even though it swept under the rug. Now, I remember that you handled it with grace but also a big sprinkle of unapologetic talent and charisma. You soared classic music with the illest team to the big screen and made it look easy too. Trendsetter, the Eve blonde short cut, the Eve paw print tats on the chest. I was so nervous coming onto that movie set every day. You look like a pro and I admired that so much. Thank you for trying to not do do to me what was done to you. Women feel so much pressure to compete, and it's a shame because we usually have so much in common and could really benefit from one another just as human beings. We all share so many of the same experiences as artists, wives, moms, ups and downs, anxiety, etc. I remember telling a friend of mine that I didn't think you liked me after our first day on set together, but you know, something crazy. I swear, I knew that you could tell deep down inside that I really liked you. So you went easy on me. Love the way the movie turned out. Blessings to you and your beautiful family. Congratulations on your new book as well as all of your many accomplishments in hip hop and film and TV. P.S. You still look so pretty. Now Eve did see Nicki's post and she did reply to Nicki by saying this. Dear Nicki, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. I have nothing but respect and am so proud to have seen you grow from strength to strength over the years as an artist, mom, and have always stayed true to yourself. Lord knows it's not easy for us, y'all. Thank you for all of the kind words. Blessings to my family. It goes without saying the feeling is mutual. Now shout out to Eve for even acknowledging the fact that when Nicki was coming into the game and she did have the star power, and noticed that she may have felt insecure about her position within hip-hop and a little insecure about Nicki, she did seek professional help instead of taking out her frustrations and microaggressions on Nicki. Unlike some of the other OGs in female rap, I do commend Eve for that and even being honest about it to this day. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for yet another video, and until next time, bye.